Welcome back, guys. Let me turn this air down, this heat, because it's very cold here. Drink some coffee and we're going to get into this. Okay, these are the two tickers that everyone is going to be following today. Okay, everyone is following these tickers because they just had a reverse split. CEI had a one for 50, so that means every 50 stocks that you have, they're going to give you one share. Okay, they're going to take 50 and give you one. And this was on CEI. HTGM, they also had a stock split. It was for every 12 shares you have, they're going to give you one back. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you wake up and all your shares are gone, it's not that they took them, they did a reverse stock split. Okay, so everyone is really watching these this morning. And prior to this morning, when this opened up around, I think it's around 7 or so, some trading started. It's weird because I seen like some trading moving, but Robinhood, Robinhood and I think Webull, they were not allowing people to trade. Like right at 7 o'clock, people were not able to trade. I think they waited till like 7:18 or somewhere around there. Then Robinhood opened up their trade button so you can trade. Okay, and then first it was CEI. They allowed trading on that, and then this one wasn't able to trade for like another 4 or 5 minutes afterwards. Okay, now this is some of the interesting things I've seen this morning. Let me go over here. Okay, so when I looked at this morning, come on, right here, look at the bottom down there. It says this stock has been delisted and not available for trading. Okay, that's on Webull. And then there was another one, the CEI. It says the symbols is currently suspended due to corporation actions. Okay, that's undergoing. So I can kind of understand with that, because they are trying to get everything together before they open it up. And it was still showing this price up here of 0.08. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to Webull. Open up. Let's go back to Webull. Okay, so as of right now, a lot of people are going to be upset about this. As of right now, you cannot trade HTGM on Webull right now. I don't know what it's going to be when it hits 9:30. I don't know, but there is some movement going on, and you can see the prices kind of went up a little bit, and it's still 62 cents showing on Webull. But that's not the price, okay? And then if you look at the bottom down there, it says this stock has been delisted and not available for trading. Now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Webull actually took it off, but we're going to see at 9:30, okay? Now let's go back to where are we at? Let me go back over here. What else? The CEI. So this was unavailable. They did have a message down there, but they opened it back up. And it's funny because Webull is doing the exact thing that they did on, like Robinhood did. Because prior, when Robinhood had that run on, I can't remember the other stock, but everybody was watching, it did a reverse split. And when Robinhood opened up, it showed that it showed that the share price was, I can't remember the name of the ticker, but everybody was watching it, and the share price was still like 33 cents on Robinhood, and people were able to trade like pre-market early, and the price was still showing the pre-split price. Okay, on Webull right now, CEI is showing the pre-split price. So most likely what's going to happen is, if you can trade this right now, because the trade is open on Webull, you're not going to get it for that price. Okay, you're going to get it for that price, but they have to catch up and adjust the stock split price. Okay, so keep that in mind, because this is exact same same thing they did on Robinhood. Now let's go back to Robinhood. CEI on here is 0.08. Let's go back over to Robinhood. Let me log in and see right here. CEI is, come on, $4.36. So keep this in mind, okay? It's behind on Webull, and Webull's going to probably catch up later. And when you're going to think you're making all this money, if it runs up again, you're going to think you're making all this money, and you're really not, because the Webull's going to take it back, because that's what's going to happen. But yeah, so we're going to keep an eye on these and see what they do. HTGM is trying to run up. And yeah, so I got my eye on that. And then I got my eye on, this is one of my plays. It's very volatile right here. This one right here, I've been watching this, and I own like 3,000 shares of this, and it's bouncing around a lot. Like, it goes up, like I may make an extra $5 or $10, but I'm keeping an eye on this because me personally, I think this is going to be one of the next probably squeeze plays that's going to happen. I'm not saying it's not financial advice. Don't mean go buy it. It's just one of the plays that I'm looking at. But let's keep an eye on these two plays over here. This, where we're at. Oh, this was the other play that everybody was watching. This, was it Cosmo Health? I think that's the one that everybody was watching last time, and it ran up. Let me get back to what I was doing. So, yeah, these are the two. We're going to keep an eye on them and see what they do. I think this right here is going to have a run. Just my opinion. What's the volume? 10. Let's see what the volume on this. Okay. So, CEI has more volume right at the moment. But I think this is going to run right here. Have a nice run. But let's keep an eye on it. I gave you all the information I have, and we'll see you in the market. Take care. Peace.